Hey! 안녕하세요. 저는 Fauzi입니다.
저는 Zain입니다.
And welcome to another episode of Eat Book Vlog.
Okay, Fauzi, you know now Korean culture is of all the rage all over in the world. So, jumping on this Korean trending bandwagon, have you tried any Korean food?
My extent with Korean food is actually very limited. To my one time in Korea, where I went and joined a tour group, right? I had like the traditional Korean food like kimchi and ginseng chicken, the halal version. That's all lah, basically.
Yeah. That's the sad part actually, because in Singapore now, right, there's a lot of joints selling Korean food.
Yeah.
But I have not found any that is halal certified.
Right,
Because
right.
usually Korean dishes, they contain pork. But today, I'm super excited because we have found not one but three different Korean restaurants that are halal certified.
I know, I'm so hungry already. I listened to that. Without further ado,
Halal, juice, it, gaja!
whatever I said. So we're now here at Mukbang Restaurant, which is located at the Viva Business Park in Chai Chi. They've got a couple of dishes that we are gonna try, so we're very excited about it. So let's go!
And the food is here!
Yes!
So right here we actually have the andong jimda.
We've got, of course, the army stew, or traditionally called bude jjigae. The appetizer, we've got the kimchi pancake. Now, I love kimchi, right? So there's this sourish taste to it. It's a little bit got that like vade fried dough taste, which I really enjoy.
But it's like very crispy, right? The sauce has like a very sweet but tangy taste. There's like some ginseng thing going on. And I think the sauce actually really complements the kimchi pancake.
I agree.
Okay, so right now we are going to move on to the army stew. I see it in Korean dramas, but I've never really tried it because there's always spam in it.
I've never
Now,
had army stew, man.
This one is like a personal size one. So the thing is, if you're not sharing and you want to be selfish like him, right, but eat by himself, then you can have this one.
That is really good.
Like, it's not too spicy.
Got a kimchi taste to it. I just want to eat this all day, man.
It's like a comfort food actually.
There's a lot of like meat, a lot of veggies, a lot of different type of things, plus noodles also. So it really like it's a wholesome, complete meal.
Saranghae bude jjigae. Fauzi, are you ready to try the amdong jimda?
So I really want to try the chicken. It's got this like soya sauce taste inside, right? It's very juicy. It's like soft and nice that you just like close your mouth, it'll like fall apart.
Okay, the thing about this, hands down, has to be the Korean sauce itself. You have the glass noodles, you have the braised chicken, you have potatoes and tteokbokki. And the thing about the glass noodles is that they don't actually get soggy very fast.
Yeah.
So it retains the flavor.
It's got like the chewiness still. It's a little bit like Japanese inspired as well. Like the whole like scallops, the tempura, prawns, we've got the gyoza. Wow, I never like really tried Korean food. So this to me is like a whole new world. So while Zain finishes chewing up whatever he's got in his mouth, we're gonna go for dessert. We've ordered two bingsus. We've got the durian bingsu. Now I love durian.
Yeah, but on the contrary, I'm not a big fan of durian, so I'm having the mango bingsu. The moment it enters your mouth, right, it melts and becomes like ice cream. Plus, like the beans at the bottom kind of adds a crunchiness to it.
This is the moment I've been waiting for all my entire life. Durian flavor bingsu. I'm very impressed by this. So it really has everything. It's got like the durians. It's got a crunch from the nuts. I think a lot of durian lovers will love it. So after dessert, right, I think overall the meals right here, they really taste like Korean food. What I would imagine Korean food tastes like.
Because a lot of Korean outlets, when they first came into Singapore, right, they were not halal. But I think the fact that it's halal now, like even our friends who are Muslims, they can still enjoy Korean food.
It's got kind of everything that you would expect Korean food to have. Like if you watch K-dramas, these are the things that they will eat.
Okay, now we are at Captain Kim Korean Barbecue and Hot Pot.
This place isn't halal certified yet. They're actually in the midst of getting their halal certificate, but all the ingredients are halal.
Okay, so it is like a buffet kind of setup whereby you go there, take your ingredients, and then you can just fry it. What we see is that they actually put for us the soup already, and then they also gave us this. It's called soon because
That's the-
I'm going to eat you soon.
No. This is kind of like the typical Korean barbecue setup.
Yeah.
The hot pot is like the bonus.
I can't wait to see what they actually have on the entire buffet spread.
Yeah.
So let's go and see.
Okay, so we've got all our food. So it's got a big range of like food lah. We've taken a couple of stuff that are perfect for the grill. We've also taken some stuff perfect for the hot pot. First thing you should do is put the kimchi into the hot pot.
What is next in our
We've got
recipe?
mushrooms, sausages, yes, we love sausage.
And luncheon meat.
Yes, the fake luncheon meat. The last one, the
Oh, this
chicken
one.
breast. What
Then
other
now
things
you
are
cook that one lah.
Okay. Now the challenge is, how do I know when it's cooked?
Your gut, you must feel the meat.
My gut might feel a different way when it's not cooked.
Okay, what we have here is actually the Korean glass noodles. And it's already cooked lah. Just glass noodles with soy sauce. And then they stir fry it with vegetables.
And I like that the glass noodles still have a bite. I also have the tteokbokki. The flavor is not bad. I think it's like very like a spicy flavor to it. But I think the texture of the tteokbokki is a bit too chewy. It's not like ketupat. It's not super chewy. These are like very
You
chewy.
cannot compare ketupat with tteokbokki.
They essentially made the same thing, rice. Right? Let's be honest here. Where are my Malays out there? So apparently, there's a proper way of eating Korean barbecue, and apparently it involves this giant leaf. It's almost as big as my face, guys.
So you choose your meat, then you take your garlic,
Okay,
you put it in the center
So-
like that. You want kimchi?
a bit of kimchi. Wait, what about the gochujang sauce?
Oh, yeah. Then you just fold in, and you put it in your mouth.
The entire thing? Really? I'm a bit mind blown at how all the flavors come together. Eh.
Plus the flavor will change because it depends on
The
what
meat
what
you choose. Oh my god.
So it's like pretty much endless if you think about it. This volcanic chicken, it is supposed to be really spicy. See lah, he purposely take the small piece and take the big piece.
Yes, Abang Zain.
Okay.
Not spicy lah. Oh my god! He's dying.
It is spicy.
It's not that spicy.
You take small piece of fur, spicy lah. There is one more thing that we have not tried, which is the hot pot.
I think it's a good choice to put the kimchi into the hot pot. It really adds a different layer to the soup. This is the one thing that I saw was recommended on the little sign there, right? It says chicken breast, good for hot pot. The chicken breast, even though it's like thin, it actually absorbs all the kimchi flavor.
So let's say for example, if you have people in your family who don't like barbecue or prefer hot pot, this is a good option because there's both.
I think overall, right, for all the food that you're getting, right, it's really quite value for money, especially during lunch if you're a student. All this, right, for lunchtime, right, it's only $13.90 plus.
Yeah.
Lunchtime is for you to eat easy. Then when you come for dinner, it's a little bit more upgraded version, a little bit more fancier meats. You got muttons, got seafood. You know, you want an easy, light, fun lunch with your friends, maybe lunchtime would be great.
Yep.
Or you want more substantial, maybe dinner would be better. Of course, the prices will be different lah.
Okay, so currently we are at our last Korean food stop for the day and we are at 2 Halal.
And over here, they serve Korean fusion dishes. Alright, so we've got our food here, and this is very different from the places
Yeah,
we've been to
very.
previously. One of which, right, these dishes are actually quite Instagrammable. So to start off our meals, we're gonna start with our drinks.
Yep.
So cheers.
Cheers to that.
I've got the melon melona Kalpis float, which is very interesting. It's got like a little like potong ice cream of like a melon melona flavor. I feel like it's a very refreshing, but at the same time very milky flavor.
It kind of tastes like honeydew Yakult with Sprite.
That's essentially it. Actually, I think you're almost right on the nose.
This is actually the iced chocolate hojicha latte. So you taste the chocolate first, and then you taste the hojicha a little bit at the end. So for the drinks, fantastic. I'm gonna go to the food. So this is actually the tuhana drumlet with yum sauce.
And that's supposed to be spicy, and I've got the honey butter sauce.
I must say I'm very impressed with the yum sauce because it is actually pretty sweet, but at the same time quite spicy.
This one, right?
is
I
good.
really cannot stop eating it. People who are not so much fans of spiciness, this is really like a good option.
Yeah.
Even though like the chickens are like covered in the sauce, right?
Yeah.
It's still got the crispiness to it.
Okay, now we're gonna move on to the kimchi mac and cheese. The mac and cheese is in the form of a cube. I've never seen mac and cheese like this before.
No, okay, so the kimchi flavor comes in a little bit later. You can taste the cheese very
Yeah.
prominently.
But it is actually really good. Like I would never have thought to combine kimchi with mac and cheese in a cube form. I'm curious to see how this taste will change with the sauce itself.
Yeah, it tastes like chicken rice chili.
For me, as a person who loves cheese and loves Korean food, this fusion is not a miss, it's a hit. Here come, let's try the strip loin bab.
I must say that the rice is very flavorful.
And the strip loin is actually pretty soft.
Yeah.
So when you bite into it, it comes off really easily.
And also, there's an onsen egg right on top, and then you mix it in.
Okay, last on the plate, we actually have the seafood ciopino.
So the seafood ciopino is actually like Italian inspired. So this is like more Korean styles.
First impression, it looks a bit like the laksa color.
We've got all sorts of different like seafood in there.
It's like a creamy miso soup.
It's not sour, it's not spicy, it's not sweet.
It's like just nice.
It's umami!
The thing is, if you like seafood like I do, then
Yeah.
you will definitely enjoy this.
Okay, so we've got desserts. What is a better way to end it with some ice cream and waffles? This is the doenjang ice cream.
What is doenjang?
It is fermented soybean paste from Korea, so it's really interesting.
Plus, like, this is the only place where they actually have this flavored ice cream.
Yeah.
Then there is also these things. This is not like fish skin, It's not, it's actually seaweed.
We've
Yeah.
got the apple compote, which has a bit of cinnamon as well. The ice cream and the waffle taste really good together. Like
Yeah.
the flavors are very complementary.
Try the ice cream with the seaweed.
Okay.
Like,
Wow.
got strange taste to it, but I like it. Like, I never thought ice cream would go well with like this seaweed crisp.
That is a whole new level of flavor, man. There's just
Like-
like a little bit of sweetness from the ice cream, right? Plus the very extremely salty flavor from the seaweed. Oh my god, it just goes so well together.
I think that the things that were placed on this plate were carefully selected
Yes.
and thought out, and I am so happy that we ended off with this because this is the epitome of fusion right
I
here.
know, I know.
The thing is, we tried different types of Korean food today.
Yeah.
Perhaps you don't really like the traditional Korean dish, then you can also consider like a fusion because it's easier to eat, something that you're much more familiar with. It's a cafe setting, pretty chill, pretty relaxed.
You definitely should try, especially if you're in the area. I think
Yeah.
the ambience is great, the food is good. Maybe 3 Hana now. 3 stars.
Hana.
5
Damn,
Hana.
Hana.
And we are done! I'm extremely full.
Out of all the 3 places, right, the first one, the mukbang, what was your favorite?
My standout would have to be the durian bingsu.
For me, as a non-durian lover, my favorite would have to be the army stew.
And after mukbang, we went
Yep.
to
Captain Kim!
Yes, I've never really been to a Korean barbecue place before, and you taught me like how to properly eat it with the lettuce wrap.
I think mine would have to be the fact that they also have a hot pot.
So it is basically variety for value for money. So the double V. VV. And then last but not least, we went to Tuhana, which is a fusion Korean restaurant.
I think the winner has to be like the 2 Hana drumlets
Yeah.
because it's like really, really juicy, but then it's crispy on the outside and
Yeah.
the sauce is just fantastic.
I must give a shout out to the ice cream and the waffle, right? Oh my god, when you eat it with the different things, what a flavor explosion. That is it for our experience at the halal Korean
Yeah.
restaurants in Singapore.
The thing is, I'm actually really surprised because like there are actually halal Korean places in Singapore, which now we can actually eat it as Muslims.
Right. I mean, if you guys are like us and you're always on the lookout for good halal cuisine, right?
Yeah.
We want you to tell us in the comments below what halal cuisine you would like us to try next. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Eatbook Vlogs.
And as always, you can watch our other videos over there. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Annyeong!
Annyeong!
Kaja.